Hey everyone, this is just a quick rundown for an assignment we're going to be doing. A book assignment actually. So on the course in Canvas, you'll see Red Shelf. And you should see these items pop up. And what I want you to do is click on the C++ book and the Read Now, and it should take you into the actual book. Now, it may start you off at the beginning, but I've got two projects for you to do. For this, or two things for you to do. This is mostly just for some extra practice. It really shouldn't take too long for the most part. You're welcome to read through everything if you want to, but the two specific things I want you to note for some practice are, if I scroll ahead here to page, let's see, 33, right here, you'll see 2.1, and there's some code there. What I want you to do is create a project. You can call it example 2.1 if you, or 2.1 if you want, 2_1, however you want to do it. And I want you to create this project right here and run it. You'll notice that there's some math. It's going to print off the length and width and stuff. As we go down, they make a couple of adjustments and things. You got a little bit of information about each thing. You'll see a little bit more as far as printing and stuff go. We'll scroll down a little bit further. Oh, and there's the inline I think I mentioned before. Quotation mark /in, same thing. And they show you, basically I want you to do is go, what I want you to do is go around and kind of follow along with what they're doing here. They'll explain a couple little places, which I've kind of already explained. And your entire project should look pretty similar to this at the end of it. Once you're done with this page here, you can just gonna save it for now. Now the second thing I want you to do, and there's quite a bit of pages between, there's about 12 pages between this one and what they want you to do before. But they talk about comments and how you can do that, the int, float, double character. There's a couple that I didn't mention yet because we haven't really gotten to it yet, but the basic keywords and identifiers. You're more than welcome to skim through that too. But the next program I want you to make, and you're going to make two in this case, is on page 44. There we go. I think, if I'm right. Nope. You scroll back ahead. 45. There it is. I think. Yes. 2.4 right here. They're still mentioning a couple of little things here and there. They talked about math and things like that. But here's your next program. We've got a new project with some inches and various other things. But if you go further down, we have a couple of times where they adjust it so it takes input in instead of output. So I just want you to play around with that code, run it, and then of course they make a little bit of adjustment here. So make those adjustments, run it, just to get you used to writing some of the stuff we've gone over so far in the videos. And again, you can make a couple of other changes if you want. Now, once you're done with these two projects, you can zip them both up. And you can zip more than one project up. You can actually click and control click, and you can send to compress zip folder, or you can just do it all in one project. That's fine too. I don't mind. Just make a little comment. This is the 2.1, this is the 2.4. But what I want you to do is do the programs 2.1 and 2.4. That's on page 33 and 45. Once you're done with that, you can go ahead and turn it in where it says Book 1 assignment on Canvas. And that's the rough gist of what you need to do. This is just for a little bit more practice, a little bit more alliteration on some of the things. If maybe reading it might work better for some people than listening to it. So just another avenue of how to learn things and how to practice. So as always, if you have any questions or comments, then ask away. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.